We just saw Arsenal beat Wolves by 2-0 at the Emirates in their first game of the 2024-2025 season in the Premier League, and we're going to talk about Thomas Partey's role in helping Arsenal beat Wolves by 2-0 in this particular match. I know some of you have your own thoughts about Thomas Partey's performance, but I'm here to prove you wrong on that one. So before we get into it, please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. And Ghanaian midfielder that is Thomas Partey was handed a starting role by Mikel Arteta in Arsenal's first game of the season against Wolves. Thomas Partey played the entire duration as he helped Arsenal to win this particular game and bossed the midfield. Yes, Thomas Partey bossed the midfield, because although some people believe that some of his passes went wayward and his passes were not always accurate, well, I think Thomas Partey contributed to the core of the game, and that is why his performance or his role in this Arsenal's victory cannot be overlooked. Now, Arsenal scored the first goal through Kai Havertz, and before this match, Thomas Partey had predicted that Bukayo Saka would have scored the first goal, but Saka rather scored the second goal. Now, let's look at Thomas Partey's role in this first goal that was scored by Kai Havertz for Arsenal this season, and it was a cross that was swung in by Bukayo Saka, and Thomas Partey, however, had a role to play in it. So when the cross was swung in by Bukayo Saka, you realize that one Arsenal player rose to the occasion before Kai Havertz came in with the header. The player who went up first was Thomas Partey, but he missed the ball, and Kai Havertz, the German international, was the one who got the opportunity to score the first goal for Arsenal. Now, Thomas Partey's role in this particular one is quite important, because when Thomas Partey jumped into the air, he had already disguised the goalkeeper, so the goalkeeper was a little bit confused. Then he missed the ball, and Kai Havertz came from behind to head it in to get the opener for Arsenal in this game. So Thomas Partey played a key role in the first goal that was scored by Arsenal, and that is why I think his performance in this game cannot be overlooked. Well, in the second half, Thomas Partey created some few chances, and Thomas Partey in the 58th minute had some good chance to score, but unfortunately he missed by a whisker. He was set up with a nice pass outside of the 18-yard box, and his shot went a little bit wide, and he missed the chance to score Arsenal's second goal in the game. But later on, around the same 58th minute, Thomas Partey was able to create a chance for Kai Havertz, and unfortunately Kai Havertz's shot towards goal was blocked and went out for a throw-in. In the 61st minute, well, Thomas Partey nearly cost Arsenal in this particular one. He gave out a pass around the 30-yard area of Arsenal's terrain, and that nearly got Wolves to score to make it 1-1, but unfortunately that chance also couldn't be materialized by Wolves. Then in the 73rd minute, that was when Thomas Partey gave a pre-assist to Bukayo Saka's goal that he scored to sum up Arsenal's 2-0 win over Wolves over there. Now, a number of people will be saying, what is a pre-assist? A pre-assist is the one who gives the pass to the one who gets the assist and passes the ball to the goal scorer. So Thomas Partey created the pre-assist. Now, this was how Bukayo Saka's goal came about. It was a free kick that Arsenal was awarded, and quickly Thomas Partey did not wait for Wolves to even set up a wall for the free kick, and Thomas Partey quickly passed on the ball to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz found Bukayo Saka on the flanks and passed the ball to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka creatively managed his way into the 18-yard box and killed the ball inside the waiting net to score Arsenal's second goal in the match. And Thomas Partey had a role to play in this, because if no one had passed the ball and Arsenal had delayed for some few seconds, I'm not sure Bukayo Saka's goal would have come about. And that is why Thomas Partey's role in this game cannot be overlooked. I've gone on social media, I've seen what people have been talking about Thomas Partey on X, and it's not really good. You guys, Arsenal fans, have to really thank God that Thomas Partey was in action today to help you score the second goal. What role did Declan Rice play in this particular game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, but I think overall Thomas Partey did very well in this game. Now let's look at Thomas Partey's performance entirely and how he was rated for his performance in this game. Thomas Partey had one of the best ratings in the match. He was rated 7.3 for his performance in the game. And when you look at Arsenal's midfield setup, we have Odegaard and we have Declan Rice all on the flanks of Thomas Partey, who was in the middle, and it was Odegaard who had 7.1 rating, whilst Declan Rice shared the same ratings with Thomas Partey, 7.3 according to SofaScore. And you can see Thomas Partey's contribution on the pitch over there. That is the heat map of Thomas Partey's runs that he made in the game. Now, Thomas Partey played the entire 90 minutes of action and he had 50 touches on the ball. Thomas Partey had 89% passing accuracy, and when you see people talking about Thomas Partey's passes in the game, then you wonder, this is the same Thomas Partey who was giving silky passes and everybody was talking about last season, only for some Arsenal fans to turn their backs on Thomas Partey. But Thomas Partey gave 33 out of 37 passes accurate. That tells you his work rate in this particular game for Arsenal. He contributed to 4 key passes, and one of those key passes is what led to Arsenal's second goal in the game. He had one shot on target. Thomas Partey had one shot off target, and that was the chance that he missed when he should have buried that ball into the net, which he missed by a whisker that I already talked to you about. Thomas Partey was involved in 10 aerial duels, and in all those 10 aerial duels, he won 6 out of those aerial duels. So Arsenal fans, what else do you want from Thomas Partey again? He lost possession of the ball on just 6 occasions. Thomas Partey lost possession of the ball on just 6 occasions. He was involved in 3 fouls and also committed 3 fouls in the game, and made 3 clearances and made a total of 3 tackles in the game. So that was how Thomas Partey performed for Arsenal in this particular game, as they ended up beating Wolves by 2-0. For English player of Ghanaian descent, that is Eddie Nketiah, was left out of this game and didn't play a minute at all. I think that Eddie Nketiah's time at Arsenal has come to an end and needs to look for a new club. Hopefully, if he gets to move to the French Ligue 1, I think this will be a right move. Then he can concentrate on if he wants to switch nationalities from England to come and play for Ghana. That is if Coach Otuadu wants him in the national team. But Declan Rice got injured and Gabriel Jesus came on to replace him in the match. So that was how Arsenal's game went down at the Emirates for them to bag their first 3 points of the season. Well, that'll be it for this episode of Sports Update Ghana. Share your thoughts in the comment section. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, please subscribe and don't forget to leave a comment.